Good morning, friends. This is Michelle, and I just started a new YouTube channel called Michelle's Cozy Life. I'm going to try to do this in one take because I am not so good at editing yet, but this is where I plan to come on to do a lot of hopefully fun stuff, adventures, travel, education, stuff about my life, and just share things I hope my kids will enjoy one day, and keep in touch with family that's not around, and just, have fun. Some of the things I do are reading a book once a week, once a month, to try to get better myself, or just take a break and enjoy a fantasy or a fiction. And I will read something about self-improvement, being a better mom, being a better at finances. The dog's getting happy, wants to play. But just, so I'll probably share like what I'm reading, where I'm going, what I'm doing. So essentially today, I don't have a lot planned. I'm getting ready to participate in a Just Between Friends sale. Trying to get rid of some things my kids had and just that I have, period, for family stuff, and hopefully make a few extra dollars in the meanwhile. It's my first time doing a Just Between Friends sale, and what's left I may or may not take to Goodwill or to a thrift store or a charity, or do it in the neighborhood yard sale that we do once a year. But anyway, so that's later today. I'll be tagging some stuff and getting ready for that. Don't know if anybody's interested in that, but that's part of life. And so the two books that I'm like piles in the corner. So the two books I'm reading right now to better myself is Cody Sanchez. She is an influencer, Main Street Millionaire. She just wrote it after reading all the books that she's had recommended to her over the years. She decided to write one on her own as well. And she is all about trying to build businesses and buy businesses that are already in place. And just, I love her motivational and just, you can do it kind of attitude. So I don't know that I'll ever buy a business, but that's on the list to better myself. And the other one I picked up at Target. So usually on the front end caps, they have like their bestsellers, New York Times bestsellers, the ones that sell out. This is where you would have seen like Harry Potter when it first came out, that sort of thing. And it just called to me, and I thought it was very pretty. And look at this binding, it's just gorgeous. So it looks to be a shifter romance fantasy, but a lot of these fantasies are like over 3 to 6 books, and I don't know. So we'll see what this is about or what it's like. I just thought it was a beautiful cover, and I thought I like fairy tales, so why not? Other than that, not a huge amount going on, but one of the things I thought I would unbox is my new to me Osmo Pocket 3. So this camera seems to be highly recommended. It's the creator combo. Don't know how much is on it or what's in it, but I liked the idea of having something lightweight, easy to use, anything that helps me free up my iPhone, and I'm filming on my iPhone right now, but free up my iPhone so I can actually use it like a phone or like a camera. I think it's a good idea for me. And I'm not like, everybody should have a budget, but I'm not like strapped for cash or brand new to this world. So nice things we will try to enjoy. So I thought, well, why not? We'll open it up and explore and figure out how to use it. Essentially, anything that makes my life easier, I am all for. So in life, we spend time or money, and sometimes both. But if we can save time, we're not usually saving money. And if we save money, we're not usually saving time. Like when I go out to eat, I might not be saving time or money. If I have the food delivered, I might be saving time, but not money. If I cook the food, I am saving no time, but I am saving money. And so that seems to be a correlation to everything in life. Oh, this is beautifully packaged. Anyway, I do like their products. I've seen a lot of vloggers use these, DJI, and thought this might be great for the cruises. I really think this is beautifully packaged. It has some instruction manuals, creator combo. While I was at it, I did order this. This is a magnetic stand. I liked the idea. I can just set it on a fence post or something, and that is everything out of the box. So we have the Osmo Pocket 3, a protective cover, the transmitter mic, a handle with a 1/4-inch thread, a battery handle, and a mini tripod. Cable, Type-C PD cable, a carrying bag. You can see everything on the box right here. A carrying bag, DJI mic clip magnet. So I didn't need to buy this thing. A windscreen. That's actually really nice. A wide angle lens and a wrist strap. It actually comes with quite a bit. All right, and then this is probably our charging cables and our fun little doodads. This is very securely packaged. I do appreciate that. When things get bumped around in shipping is when they get damaged. So when a package is secured, for the most part, and the things inside of it aren't moving, it's not going to get as damaged. So here we have the protective case, and it looks like it shows how to use that and where to put your lens and your mist. I'm going to have to get a memory card to be able to use this today. But anyway, I'm excited about this. Came in the mail not too long ago, and something I've been looking forward to for a while. Was watching Adam the Woo, and he used this regularly, and I thought, well, simple is better. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so petite. Look at that. So you flip this on, it turns it on. I still have the film protector on there, so I will remove that. Ooh, we're gonna select English because I'm not trying to learn anything the hard way. So device name, select Mimo and connect to a camera unit to activate. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to figure this out. And then it turns off when you flip it back. Nifty, and I like it. So when you flip it off, it turns the camera back to the back, so it protects the lens so it doesn't get scratched. And it fits so nice in that case. Just clicks in place. That is absolutely beautiful. So I could toss that in my purse and not stress about it getting hurt. Well, for the most part, I'm gonna try to keep it in this nice, neat little package because it just makes sense. All right, so let's see everything that we got here. It looks like an additional charging station. Oh, this is nice. It clips in place. So you see the two connections here? It clips in place on the side after you put that C portal on the bottom. It also clips in place on the side. And then it's secure. So we have an extra battery. That is super nice. You know what I like? I am not technically savvy, and this is just a plug and play. I think this is the mic. Wow. Okay. But to be able to pick it up and figure it out, and I still, you know, am not like the brightest tool in the box, that's fantastic. So anybody can do this. So we have here our stabilizer and or hand grip like this, or it can sit on a table. Say if I go to Universal Studios and I'm checking out this cool little place, it doesn't take up much room. It's not illegal because the stand I have is like huge. And it wouldn't be allowed in the parks. If we go to Disney Park, if we go to Universal Park, not allowed. But this tabletop one, this is allowed. So I'm excited about that. Screws into the bottom, beautiful. This was just so well designed with like what people actually need and use. And I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. So to me, the company did a lot of research, or they knew what people were asking for as they did the engineering and the technical advancements, which is just fantastic. So I don't know what this is. It looks like I have another battery pack or something here. So this, I don't know what this is. Interesting. Let's figure this out. A handle with a 1/4 inch thread. Oh, so if I don't want the battery pack, but I want to carry my handle, I can use this. So this doesn't have a battery in it, but it would allow me to charge the other extra battery. So I right now have a battery in the camera, and then I have the extended battery on this package. And it says so. It has the little warning label on the side. So this shows that there is a battery in it, and you're aware. It's just beautiful. All right, so in the case, we have our charging wires. We have silica gel. Actually, I probably should leave those in there. Knowing how sensitive battery equipment can be. I have, a wind muff and a strap for carrying. This is just really just well done and very thoughtful. Wow. So we have the muff to go on top for those crazy days where it's not beautiful. I can look all professional. This will allow me to not have to speak as loudly as I am probably trying to be right now, and go outside and not have crappy audio. And boy, that's just beautiful. It feels so good. It feels like rabbit, but it's probably not. But anyway, I thought there was a piece that you connect from this to this, but I wonder if it like auto connects. I'm gonna have to figure this out. All right, so that's it. Now I can't really give you lessons on how to do this, but I do like the simplicity of this, and I think I think this is just going to be a really nice thing. All right, so I'm looking at it closer. I'm not seeing a magnetic backing or anything that connects. So I'm thinking it's probably a good thing that I went ahead and purchased this as well. So what this does is it clips on the back and will hold the, it'll hold the thing in place. Okay, so that's it. It'll hold the camera in place safely, most importantly, while I am filming. So like say I'm at the beach and I don't have anybody with me, there's nothing to really set it down on. I don't know, maybe there's a metal sign. I could use this, and on the back of it, it has a clear protection, but this right here is magnetic. And I think I need to undo this. Interesting. So it's got like a little tiny monkey wrench to be able to set this out. And it looks like, you see these little holes right here? That's made to fit perfectly right here. So I'm gonna press the release button and then I'm gonna pull this apart. I love how easy this is. Like it is literally, my kids would figure out how to do this. There'd be no problem with this, none at all, because they would have this down before I would. All right, so I'm seeing a hinge right here, and I'm just trying to figure out how to open it. So there's an unclip clip right here. So it's a very tight thing. So, boy, I just, look how beautiful that is. So it snaps in place. Wow. This is just so well made, and it's tight. There's no, you know, it doesn't fit. It's not going to fall out. You know, it's going to be fine. And this will also come undone at the back with this little lever, and it sits like this on the table and stabilizes it. So if I don't have the other tool on the bottom, this thing, this can act as a nice little rooting system or plateau to be able to stabilize it, maybe on a metal. If it's a metal table, I'm even better off. So, because it will have the magnet as well. But again, easy peasy to turn on. Just clip, flip, and on it goes. Anyway, I'm very impressed. So can't wait to figure out how to use this, but that is the biggest thing I'll be doing. So I'm very motivated to learn how to do these videos and how to figure out editing. I feel like it's going to be a great tool, and it's a way for me to share information and like grow myself and keep myself motivated, meet some other people who are also motivated to keep their life together. But it comes with caveats. I do not know how to do this yet. So this is going to have a giant learning curve. And it's funny because like, that's the price to entry. Everybody's like, I have imposter syndrome. I don't understand. I feel like I don't belong. I'm embarrassed to do it. Whatever stops them. And I know that I'm going to have to get over that hump. I have to just start and just keep going. And that's what I'm working on right now. So I came up with some ideas like in the beginning when I'm filming. Maybe I'll just start like giving myself homework assignments. We will talk about travel and do like 50 different subjects. And like before we get started on the daily vlogs or monthly vlogs or weekly vlogs or whatever this turns into being, we'll start on stuff that just helps and helps me, helps other people, just helps. Whether it's cooking, whatever, it's just something to help keep going and create content and a topic. And then from there, we'll see where it goes. But I'm learning, so please be patient with me and we'll figure this out together. And as I learn, I don't mind sharing, and no gatekeeping here. I don't mind sharing. I don't mind cheering you on. And I love seeing other people succeed too, my friends especially, and family. Awesome. So if I can give tips or hints to just keep going, I absolutely will, because that's the kind of person I am and always have been. But anyways, so I just thought today would be just a quick introduction about me. I am a mom. I have one dog. I have one cat, and I am married. And I have 2 kids, beautiful kids, who are almost adults and adult. And so those little kid things may not be as available as much anymore, but I love doing them. Can't wait to be a grandma one day. Hopefully we'll see what happens. And but I love my family. I love doing things that are family together. I love doing cruises, love doing travel, love doing things that bring us together. So that's why Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff is special to me, because we can come together as a family and figure out what's going on with everybody's life and just have that companionship and community. So anyways, don't mind sharing that at all. And my love for my family is a big part of it. Love Disney, like crazy love Disney. We'll be going down there sometime in June, I think. So looking forward to that. And for the first time, we're going to be visiting Vero Beach. Very excited about that. Homeschool my kid, who's still in high school. We are in that final journey and hopefully getting her ready for college. But anyway, that is my life in a nutshell right now. So anyways, I am looking forward to meeting you all. Hopefully on this journey, I can meet other content creators who are also beginners. I would love to form a group just to keep us accountable and make sure that we just keep going and don't give up, because it's that beginning part where we give up, and we just can't stop. Anyways, you all have an awesome day. We'll talk to you later. Bye for now.